What's up, guys? Sound Nation Entertainment. This is the homie Eb. Today we're gonna be doing some drum grooves in the Reason 5 and the same thing in Pro Tools. Now, as you can see, I have Reasons rewired in the Pro Tools, and I just have my drums in Reasons and my sounds in Pro Tools. So this goes out to In Effect 718, I believe. He asked if you can still regroove your drums in Reason while you're rewired into Pro Tools. So yeah, you can. It's the same thing. So let's see. I'm gonna mute my Reason sounds and just play what I got in Pro Tools. So here it is. And with the drums. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna solo the Reason track, and let's go into Reasons. Let's open that up, and these are just my drums, so I'll play it. Alright, so let's say you want to do the drums first. So solo out the drums. Okay, so in order to get your drums to regroove or get a groove, you're gonna go to this arrow right here on the drums bar and just add it to a channel. Let's say channel A1. Then you're gonna look down to the bottom right and you're gonna click this button. This is called the Regroove mixer. So, and these are all your regroove channels. Now, as you notice, I picked A1, so the first one will be A1, and you got to make sure that's on. So let's bring that down, and these are your preset bars. So I like to use the MPC. I don't know why it's not really a big difference, but I like to use the MPC. There are other regroove patches. There are bass comp, drummer, percussion, program, vinyl. I like to use MPC. You can experiment with the rest of them if you want to, but I'll just pick Shuffle 54. Let's play it. As you can hear, there's no big difference, but once you start to raise the bar, come on. You can hear the slight offness. So let's see if you can tell if I take it off. You notice it gets a little tighter. Let's put it back on. Now it gets a little lazier. Okay, so let's move on to the the snares. We got the snares and we got the open hi-hat. So let's send those to channel A2. Let's go down to A2. Let's bring this down and let's go back to our presets. Let's make the snare 57 and just bring it up. You notice the snare gets a little lazier. That's cool because it gives it the Okay, now let's go into the hi-hats. And let's send all of these to A3. All these are my different hi-hats. Okay, and let's go to A3. Let's load up a preset. Let's give it 52. Let's bring it down so we can hear the difference. No, that's a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit. 8% is fine. and let's see how it sounds with everything else. Okay, so that sounds good, but you might want to, you know, give your instruments a groove as well, because it might not, it might not match up. So this is my instrument without the groove in it. Now let's see, this is the horn, so let's put a groove to the horn to match up with the grooves in Reason. Okay, in order to do that, you're gonna go to that instrument. You're gonna go where it says instruments, and you're just gonna right click, and you're gonna go to MIDI Realtime Properties. Now this is the same as the Regroover in Reason. It's the same thing, same concept. So what you want to do is you want to go to Quantize. You're gonna click this music arrow or time note arrow, and you have different regrooves. At the bottom you have Cubase, Fuel Injector, Logic. I like working with the Logic swings a lot, but since we're working with the MPC, we're just gonna go with the MPC, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna pick MPC 52. Okay, let's see how that sounds with the drums. Sounds good. Okay, so now let's give the synth a swing as well. Now the synth is regular, it's just quantized to my liking. It hasn't been regrooved at all, so let's regroove it. All you do is you leave the same box open and you just click on that track. When you click on that track, you get a clean slate. You do the same thing, you go to quantize, click on the time note button, and you go down the MPC style grooves. Let's give this the same thing, 52, and let's see how that sounds. Sounds pretty good to me, man. So let's recap. You want to do if you want to regroove your stuff in Reason before you import your sounds into Pro Tools, or while it's rewired, it's the same thing. You just go to the track button and you just pick the channel that you want to regroove, and you go down to the bottom right, click the regroove mixer, and you go to A1. If your next track is A2, you go to A2. These are your preset button. If you want to get the full button, you're gonna go to Reason Factory Bank, and you're gonna go to your regroove mixer patches, and there you go. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Sound Nation Entertainment, and I'm out.